So what's up, everyone? Happy Saturday. I hope everyone is having a great and a beautiful and a blessed day. So let's get into this message. Are y'all ready to get right or get left? So today, y'all, let's talk about practicing what you preach. Because most of us do not practice what we preach. Like, it is easy to judge somebody else in the same situation that you're in. That's why they call it the pot calling the kettle black. You know, it's easy to give someone advice for something, but then when you find yourself in the same situation, you're not, taking your own advice. The same thing you told someone else to do, or what you think someone else should do, you aren't following that same advice. So think for a second. Are you the type of person who does not practice what you preach? Because I recently, well, not recently, but it's been a while, but I've had to come to the conclusion that a lot of the times we do that, and it's because it's easier. It's easier to judge a situation when you're not in it. It's easy to say, oh, I would have, if it was me, I would, ABC, I would do this, I would do that. But then, when you actually find yourself in that situation, you realize that, no, you're not going to easily do that, and maybe you will, maybe you will. But that's why I say most of us do not practice what we preach. And in life, you have to do that. You have to take your own advice, because, it's like when people find you in the same situation that you once judged, and they see that you're not, taking your own advice, then they're gonna, look at you and then start judging you and feeling like, okay, next time I know I can't come talk to you, because ultimately you're not following your own word. So, this is just a little quick message. I just want to get on here on this beautiful Saturday and just say, be mindful, whenever it comes to judging people, or, even being blind to your own mess. Because a lot of times what happens is we are blind to our own mess. It is easier to see a situation that someone else is in and judge it. But then when it comes to you, it's like, you overlook it and you stay stuck in a situation that you told somebody else to get out of. Like, baby, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So if you're not a person who cannot practice what you preach, and I feel like you're not a person who should really be giving advice, because it's just that your word isn't, what is the word I'm looking for? It's just not, it's not backed up by anything. Once people see, you actually practicing what you preach, it's easily for people to follow you, people to trust in you, people to come talk to you always, because they see that, okay, yeah, I see that they really know what they're talking about. And whatever they said for me to do, I see how it worked for them. So therefore, I know to follow through, and that even though it may be hard for me, that I can do it too. I can get through it. It's just, words of advice, and encouragement is easier said than done. Always, 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 always. But just know that, you have the strength to, get out of whatever situation that you're in, that you no longer want to be in. And this wasn't a part of my message, but I felt like this needs to be said. Like, it's possible. It's very, very, very possible. You would just really have to believe and work towards steps, no matter how small they are. Just work towards those steps to getting yourself out of any situation that you no longer want to be in, picking yourself up out of any situation that you're tired of being in, the struggle, whatever it may be. Listen, it is very much possible to get out of. You just have to first want to get out of it, and also take steps to get out of it. Okay? So listen, I hope this message reach and touch somebody. Listen, thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, feel free to like, share, comment, and also subscribe. So as always, y'all, let's be motivated, and most importantly, let's stay inspired.